minecart is good, therefore I will minecart.
Yes, I agree. Oh, he is
We
going
are
Min-Min.
going to see the Min-Min.
Which I guess makes sense because Luigi is
color,
Kazuya Jr.
The red.
So he probably just doesn't want to deal with.
True, he is Kazuya Jr. Instead of electric, it's ground.
Yes.
Which is infinitely worse. But I will say, Kazuya doesn't. Honestly, like Luigi's Zero to Death might be about as easy, if not a little bit easier than Kazuya's. So just because your opponent, like, they have a couple opportunities to mix up their DI, mix up their options if it's in a scramble situation. But like Kazuya, you kind of have to consistently react and adapt to their DI. And you have to land on the platform. You got to do the Ferb's tech and tech chase.
You know, we don't have to say that Kazuya players have to react to DI. That is a little bit of a lie.
So yes and no, because the blue line's a thing, but apparently Riddles apparently doesn't even look at the line, and that he just option selects, and he also pointed out that you can mix up your DI after the blue line, so the blue line's always just your initial DI. Oh, I thought we were going to see an up B there, but just a back air.
We're all there, the uppies. But he gets the kill
anyways. And like I was pointing out in that other set, like, sometimes you get that good DI, and sometimes it doesn't matter. Luigi Cyclone, kind of gross.
A little bit, just a little bit.
I will say, it's a really good panic option, but I like the fact that, thank God, it actually is punishable if they choose it as a panic option and read it or fall out.
There's that misfire. Probably didn't need it, but...
Yeah, I think he'll always take it. That way, like, sometimes he has to double jump and up B at ledge in order to recover, and I'm sure Min-Mins love that. Like, Ram, laser, dragon arm laser shot thing. That's the name of it.
Close enough.
Like, I'm sure they can get quite an easy 2-frame if they time it right. But now Mr. Fish starting a little bit to take down this first stock. Gonna get the ledge trap situation. Dude, one thing I'll say that BFP has in spades is he is a brave player. He will run at you just like that. And Mr. Fish recognizing it and also importantly getting the powered up arm. So there you go.
Like 35%.
There you go. This is an even game. Instantly.
This is a low key. BFP is losing.
Oh yeah, no.
And he is.
I think he's dead.
Now.
I think he's dead. Yeah. There you go.
I love Min-Min.
Gotta love those powered up arms where they deal like as much damage as 2 Smash Balls.
It is pretty cute. I gotta be honest, it's pretty cute.
And look at that, man. Mr. Fish, even with the recognition that if he instantly tries to grab ledge with tether, that he might get hit by that Zare. So you held on there for a second.
Back to an easy game. Well, maybe not anymore.
And honestly, I'm...
Quick
Yeah,
80%, but not a kill.
It's definitely not going to kill. Not Min-Min, not on small. But I'm surprised at the number of double smash attacks we're seeing from Mr. Fish. He normally is a little bit better about just using those tilts. Oh, and yeah, he didn't recognize that he didn't have a jump. Just like that, BFP is going to claim game 1. So obviously this is Min-Min favored.
Yes,
but
definitely so.
You think on a good day it's even?
Yeah, because I mean, what does Min-Min do when Luigi gets the grab? She kind of just eats it, and then she's in disadvantage, and her disadvantage is pretty awful.
Honestly, like one of the worst.
It is really, really bad. So
that's like the biggest counterplay at top level. It's like, sure, Min-Min can have her way 80% of the match, but that 20%,
that 20%, her spot is gone. And he's bringing out the Steven Minecraft.
Wow, we lost faith in the Min-Min that fast. I'm a little surprised, but I know Mr. Fish also just wants to get that practice in. I know he's intending on going Steve more, and I think that his Steve is good. It has potential. So, and he likes to lab things in his spare time.
Death at 20.
Took the jump with the jab and BFP not realizing it. That sneaky, sneaky jab.
Steven Minecraft. The character of all time.
You know, one thing I thought I would see more at top Steve level gameplay that I have not seen is that down throw to pivot up tilt. That Sam, I think?
Sam or Waidu.
Or, yeah,
or
Waidu.
whoever
I think it was.
Maybe Rockman even.
I think it was Waidu. I think it was his like 7 days
The 7 days
of Steve buffs.
of Steve becoming more and more hated.
But I think of those techs, I think the most prevalent is probably the air dodge out of mining. It's like a 4-frame air dodge or something. Like it's really fast.
And that, just like that, 70%. Quick, easy, even.
And you know, I want to say this game's even, but BFP has gotten a lot of percent and a lot of
switch?
BFP's gotten a lot of percent, a lot of combos, a lot of conversions. Oh no!
And he is dead.
No mash!
Hitbox into grab box.
It's super
He's never ready
balanced.
for it. He's never ready.
Any character in a real fighting game that had that would be bad.
Yeah, no, the minecart
Yep, it is.
is up there.
Hit,
It is
a
a-
hit into an automatic kick throw. Like that's just
It's,
insane.
it's awesome.
That's why every single
Projectile.
top player against minecart and against anvil, when they get hit by it, they roll.
Yeah, you have to.
Because you have to, because otherwise you get
Doesn't
Combos.
Otherwise, it
you
breaks
get-
your shield more, or it hopes, or it
grabs you out of shield.
Yeah, it is awesome.
That sure is a thing. But anyway, what I was saying was that BFP was getting a lot of conversions, getting a lot of combos, and really he only lost his stock because he SD'd, because he didn't realize he didn't have a jump.
Doesn't have attacks. Oh, and BFP is definitely gonna. Okay, or he's not going to. He did let him mine and get his axe back.
I'm a little surprised he's not pressuring Mr. Fish a little more when he's in that corner, but
I agree.
I'm gonna guess that he's just hoping that Mr. Fish will, commit to a minecart, commit to something that has something that he can react to, because otherwise Steve is a little scary to approach. He has that up tilt in the back air, he's got that
Yeah.
minecart, and now that he's got diamond tools, see, this is what I was
Terrifying
afraid
now,
of, is
yeah.
now he has a wall behind him, now he can just throw out moves, and even if BFP,
But this
I-
might be it. This could
he
be
jumped
it.
into it!
And
He
DI'd
jumped into it!
He's not quite DI out of that. BFP taking
And
2-0 right now.
dare I say, the Min was looking a lot cleaner.
I agree.
Only because that game was only as close as it was, because the SD at what was basically 0. I mean, he was at like 13% or something.
Technically.
Forced SD.
True. Very true.
got the jab.
Stay
But
Steve.
we are sticking with the Steve. I'm not surprised. I know that whilst Mr. Fish does have a really strong Min, he does get a little discouraged when the Min gets run over or that loses a couple games. So.
And I like that option by BFP. You're just running in, getting the side or the dash attack.
I also really like the
back off.
fireballs. It doesn't do a whole lot against blocks, but if Mr. Fish is just killed in the L, if Mr.
Gotta love
Fish just sits there on the ground and is mining and has a couple blocks behind him to protect against some knockback, like just throwing out that fireball forces him to do something, even if it's just shielding. Like, just stop mining. And I'm also a little surprised we have not
Nice.
seen the up tilts from Mr. Fish.
I agree.
That seems
Rather
really good. It's not punishable, especially not by Luigi's slow grapple. Tether grabs. Yeah, there they are.
It's a big combo tool. You eat at least 60% when you get to buy it.
There we go. Big
that's
damage.
A nice conversion right there.
That was really good conversion.
Playing on the TNT.
Oh, he messed
he
it
hits
up.
himself. He does it himself.
He messed it up. Probably just didn't buffer the air dodge at the right time. But yeah, I mean, he was low on resources, but this gold axe just.
And really just throwing out the F smash cross stage killing.
And why
him.
not, man? Why not?
I mean, yeah. If you can do it, do it.
And every time Mr. Fish is DI'd out, BFP has caught him. I want to see him try and mix it up just a little more, but this is big damage.
Quick 50%.
Good SDI from BFP as well.
I
He
would
could have
like that.
eaten another up air into an up smash. Because Steve can do that.
Yep.
And I feel like, man, it wouldn't be that bad if the diamond, like, did a bunch more damage, but, like, you couldn't get those low percent combos, but you still can! And then they just do more damage, and that's gonna
Gets
be
the
it!
kill. It's
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, I was gonna say, we should be talking about how broken Luigi is. Converting into a kill off 70. Get out of here. Yeah, I think Mr. Fish is just really scared to approach this Luigi, but every time I've seen him throw out those up tilts on shield, those jabs on shield, BFP's rolled every time because he knows that his grab is too slow. So I'm wondering if Mr. Fish will catch on to that and catch on to those defensive options, because realistically, Luigi does not have a lot of options there. He can like try and fair or nair out a shield, but that can easily get caught if Mr. Fish just keeps up tilting. Oh, tech chase. Loses the minigame. Gets minecart.
I will
for it.
minecart because it is strong. You gotta love it.
And of course, we're on Smashville. You gotta build yourself a house. You gotta match the other villagers.
Then they come the crowd.
Oh, he was definitely... I know that
Go
BFP
to the
looks for
Falcon.
that double dunk into up B. One
Double
of his
dunk. He
favorites.
thinks he's playing Star Fox right now. He thinks he's Falco.
But that ain't Falco.
But that ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
Are we gonna see a Steve Wombo combo? No! A really greedy...
Goes for the back air.
Really
Doesn't quite
greedy
land the kill.
forward smash, and yeah, he's gonna eat the grab into the back air. Barely not gonna do it. Free damage.
Goes
No,
for
he
the
went
F
for an
smash,
F smash,
interestingly.
probably predicting a panic
Yeah,
option.
Yeah, probably expected air dodge down.
I will say, Luigi has.
And he
No!
cheeses the kill because minecart is strong.
Poor BFP was not prepared for that minecart, especially the powered up one. It's so fast.
So fast, so strong. It does everything.
But as I was saying, I think Mr. Fish was anticipating an air dodge out of that minecart, and a lot of players get scared there. But I'm also surprised we haven't seen a little more up smashes from BFP, because
That move was good.
even when Steve puts up the wall behind him, turnaround up smash will drag them away from the wall and kill them off the side. So we'll see if he utilizes that, and we're going right back to Smashville. So clearly BFP liked the smaller stage, liked the fact that Steve doesn't get broken materials on this stage.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea. I think it's great to stay on this kind of stage.
All of the all wood stages definitely not as strong.
Air sending backwards. Interesting move.
Can confidently say not a fan of characters in this game that get resources based on the stage, but it's
I
an
agree.
interesting mechanic. I can't.
Wow, he is cooking something.
Either that or that was supposed to be a down B that he like wanted to pull back on. But quick combo. Oh, it was too high for the block. Mr. Fish answering that. So I heard one commentator say that when Steve manually builds his workbench, it takes resources, like
That is
3
something
blocks.
I would never know.
And yeah, I'm wondering if it's true or if the commentator was just talking. just talking
He
because
was
he could
talking
talk.
to fill space and because he had a microphone.
But if I remember correctly, I think it was like one of the commentators commentating like an offense.
Ooh, doesn't expect a tech off that window. Because who would? I would.
BFP has fallen prey multiple times now to just these rogue attacks that Mr. Fish is throwing off stage. And
Names a little down. It's a quick kill. Even game. But now
Yep,
Mr.
and-
Fish has Diamond Axe. I mean, that's terrifying.
I'm hoping, yeah, he's starting to realize that he can throw out these tilts and BFP cannot do anything if he's in shield already and getting hit by them. Yeah, he's building his house, but like house doesn't protect you against getting down throw combo.
Yeah.
Even missing the tech, so he's gonna be in a worse spot.
Ooh, nice jump back here.
That was a really good. I'm gonna guess that was a reaction just because the fireball extended the startup on that minecart, and BFP looking to take this 3-1. Does not want this to go to a game 5.
But Mr. Fish has gold now, and gold tools are good.
Gold is so
Good upon
fast
good
here.
when
Ooh,
tries to
Good.
build up the house.
yeah, good recognition by BFP. If he had tried to recover early by like double jump side being to maybe try and get around an anvil, he would have gotten caught by that.
Puts
Those
on the
blocks.
TNT. Doesn't quite get it. Let's drop it. Mr. Fish is locking it down right now. I'm gonna be honest, he's cleaning it up. He's playing his
I
game.
sense a greedy option coming up. That is mad shield damage.
Yeah.
But here we go. This could be it. Not quite. Ooh!
Back air off this.
Quickest back air you've ever seen is going to take it.
Beautiful reaction. And oh,
That,
Luigi
some Z-axis shenanigans.
pancaked it? Question mark.
Z-axis shenanigans.
This could be a
There you
kill.
go. That is it. Yeah, that is too high up, and the DI was not on point. BFP gonna take that 3-1. Mr. Fish put up a good fight.
He did.
I think the Steve was adapting, and he was.